I was emotional supporting a female childhood friend who lost her mom and later her brother, but my jealous girlfriend deleted and blocked her contacts from my phone. Is this a deal breaker? I am 20 with a 19-year-old girlfriend. I also have a close personal friend, Cassie, 19. I've been friends with Cassie my entire life. It was always a platonic relationship, never romantic or sexual. Earlier this year, Cassie's mother died. A few weeks later, her brother self-deleted. As you can imagine, Cassie is a mess. Her father isn't very supportive of her. She's having panic attacks what seems like every day. She needs a therapist, but she refuses to go see one because when she was 11 she was SA by a church therapist. She calls me up crying and obviously I answer the phone no matter what I'm doing. It's what I would do with any of my friends who are going through such a hard time. Cassie doesn't trust many people, so the fact that she turns to me when she needs someone means a lot to me. Yesterday, I realized I hadn't heard from Cassie for some time. I sent her a text and it went through on my phone but then never delivered. I thought that was strange, so I checked her socials and couldn't find them. I tried to call her and the call wouldn't go through. So, I went to her house and she was home but didn't open the door. When she finally did, she was incredibly upset, asking me why I had been sending her straight to voicemail and blocked her on social media. It turned out that my girlfriend had gone on my phone the night before while I was sleeping and blocked her on everything. I confronted her and asked her why. She said she thought I was dedicating too much time to Cassie and not her. I spend plenty of time with my girlfriend. I'm most mad she never talked to me about this. She just went into my phone and blocked her. We've been dating for a year. I feel like this might be a deal breaker for me, but I want to know if I'm overreacting or not. Thank you. Edit number 1. My girlfriend doesn't have the passcode to my phone. She was lying next to me and I had my Apple Watch on. She was able to unlock my phone because of that. Best comments. I do think your girlfriend is projecting a lot of insecurities and jealousy and went to the extreme. Does the girlfriend know about your friend's situation? Have you informed her about your friend and how she needs someone to talk to? Yes, she's fully aware of the situation. I would check your social media accounts and phone contacts to make sure she didn't block anyone else. I don't understand why he has infinite understanding and compassion for his friend but can't comprehend some pretty normal feelings coming from his girlfriend. I would understand normal feelings coming from her if she had expressed them in a normal way, as in telling me how she was feeling. Instead, she acted like everything was all right, pretended to be sympathetic, and then did this. Your girlfriend is very controlling. Also, she shouldn't even have the password to your phone. She doesn't. It was next to my iWatch, which was on my wrist, so she was able to unlock the phone. This is absolutely a deal breaker. Your girlfriend is controlling, petty, deceitful, and cruel. She didn't talk to you first. She invaded your privacy and made your extremely fragile friend think you had blocked her. That's not just jealous and insecure, it's hateful. I would dump her on the spot. She has revealed her character to you, and it's horrible. You're a good friend. She should respect you for that, not consider it a negative. Dump her and keep comforting Cassie. It sounds like you're her only lifeline right now. Update number 1, 5 days after the first post. I couldn't wrap my head around her just going that nuclear without having a conversation with me first. I would almost understand if she had told me about her feelings first, that she was jealous or insecure. But she was telling me everything was fine. She wasn't feeling any type of way, and then 2 hours later did that. What other things would she not communicate with me and just do something drastic instead? If she was feeling insecure about my friendship with Cassie or our relationship, or didn't think I was dedicating enough time to her, she should have communicated that with me. So, I broke up with my girlfriend. She took it really badly. I just tried to be open and honest about her about why I was doing this. She completely ignored everything I was saying and insisted I was breaking up with her to date Cassie. She went on social media and put Cassie on blast, saying that she was a life-wrecking whore who's been trying to sleep with me our entire relationship, who had been using her family tragedies as an excuse to come in between our relationship. Cassie and I blocked her on everything. A lot of you made really good points in regards to Cassie needing to get into therapy. She's been insanely against therapy, but someone made a really good point about teletherapy. Cassie said that she's open to that. So she hasn't started yet, but she has a call with a female therapist next week. A lot of people were mentioning how I went over Cassie's house after only not hearing from her for a day. People were saying that she was extra and the reason why my girlfriend was getting upset. 7 weeks ago, Cassie and I were hanging out, and she had mentioned she had been in the middle of a conversation with her brother, and he hadn't replied to her yet. She thought it was weird enough to mention, but not a big enough deal that we didn't stop hanging out. When we went back to her house, her brother had deleted himself in their backyard. It was F. It's in my head forever, and I'm terrified it's going to happen to Cassie. She talked about it before, and we've had scares before. So yeah, we talk a lot, and I get nervous when she doesn't answer me. It might be an overreaction, but it's just what we do. We talk a lot. Anyway, thanks for all of your advice. I think I knew what I had to do, just needed the validation. Best comments. How long had you and your ex-girlfriend been dating? About a year and a half. Has your girlfriend ever expressed interest in befriending your friends? My ex-girlfriend acted like she was friends with Cassie.